Welcome back to Old War Stories with Uncle Jay. This one dates back to my high school days, so we're talking... I was either like a sophomore or junior, so we're talking 93, 4, 5, maybe as late as 96. Summer of 95, summer of 96, 4th of July. I'm still living with my parents, so I got nothing going on. It so turns out that 2 doors down is this kid who is very obese. He has some sort of issue with that, and it is what it is. And we sort of played as like little kids and that, and we sort of fell out of favor with each other. And the guy, the father that lives there, actually helped my dad a bit finish his basement back in, oh geez, I think about 86 or something like that. So yeah, it's going back. So we sort of fell out of favor and didn't really talk for many years and whatever. And every now and again we'd have a few words. Well, so it turns out it's 4th of July. I got nothing going on. And down the block, he's got fireworks. His dad used to work in Staten Island, New York, and there were a lot of people that you could get fireworks from illegally, and he did. And he used to give me, they have like a menu, you know, and you check off what you want and write how many, and then, you know, you give him the money for it and he get it for you, and that was that. So I didn't really get much, but they got some stuff. And we had your traditional sparklers, and we had your bottle rockets and stupid little shit like that. And then they had bigger stuff. Well, anyway, I wandered over there in the evening. It's dark out. It might be 8, 9 o'clock at night. And there's this other guy there whose name was Mitch. I don't know what his last name was. I knew him from school. I don't think we were in the same grade. But Mitch was kind of a laid-back, cool guy. Nick is the obese guy, and he's the one who was lighting the fireworks off. So we were just there, and I sort of invited myself into the party, and there I was. So they're lighting off fireworks, and they finally said, hey, do you want to light some off? And I said, yeah, I'll just do a couple. So I was sitting in like a lounge chair, leaning back, all comfortable, everything was nice. And the father came out with this bucket that was filled with concrete that had a short pipe in it at an angle. And then you'd put the bottle rocket in that with a little fuse sticking out, and you'd light that. So I'm just sitting there. I'd put a bottle rocket in. Wasn't drinking because I was way too young for that. And I just go with the lighter, and it would go, phew, you know, and that was my little fun. Well, finally they decided to break out the bigger stuff. So the rockets got bigger and bigger and bigger. And these are the ones that would go way up in the sky and then go, you know, and there's like a starburst of whatever color or what have you that would just go out like that, and that was it. Well, we're all talking, and we're kind of like teenage kids. We want to sort of wreak havoc and stuff like that. And it so turns out that we had in the area, and I haven't really seen them around here, oddly enough, we had these black beetles. They were like this big. You know, they were like this long and fat. And the father said something to the effect of, yeah, I've been collecting them. And he had a jar with like 6 or 7 of them in there. They're all crawling around, you know, making noises and shit like that. And he had holes punched in the top. Why he was saving them like that, I don't know. But anyway, they were there, and the father went in or something. I don't know who it was, if it was Nick, this other guy, Frank, or Mitch. It certainly wasn't me. But somebody got the idea to get a roll of duct tape and the Beatles. And there I was, living my very first true-to-life Looney Tunes moment. We got one of them big rockets like I explained before. Got a thing of duct tape. Somebody grabbed the beetle, stuck him on the rocket, and we duct taped him to the rocket. Yes, it's cruel, it's inhumane. but we're teenagers, we didn't care, and we were having fun. Not for nothing, if that beetle walked into your house, you'd either kill that thing or send it right the fuck back out as quick as you could. You would probably be scared shit of that thing. So you'd want to be rid of it in one way or another, and this was the way that we decided to do it. So there I was watching them duct tape this beetle to the rocket, and somebody flicked the lighter, and the fuse is lit. I'm watching this, and I'm saying to myself, I cannot fucking believe this. This was my very first Looney Tunes moment. And what moment am I referring to? Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote. He hops on a rocket from Acme, reaches behind himself with the lighter, lights a thing, and he either goes to the moon, or the rocket goes up and it explodes, or something, whatever would happen in a Roadrunner cartoon. And this was happening in real life with the beetle. The rocket ignited, and it went up, and it didn't quite have enough gumption to get where it needed to go, so it sort of made a U-turn into the next door neighbor's yard. Here's my house, the neighbor's yard, and then where I was. And it crash landed in the front yard of that house, and then everything went out. But all I kept seeing in my mind was Wile E. Coyote getting on the rocket and the thing exploding. I was laughing hysterically the entire time. Forget what happened to the beetle. He just blew up or blew off of there, or I don't know what happened. Vaporized, what have you. But man, oh man, what a thrill from my very first real life Looney Tunes moment. That was really awesome, and I will never forget that. That was just great. Anyway, that was it for that one. Just a quick one, but certainly a high point in my life back in the day. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.